newscast of the African diaspora. I'm your anchor, Ochanda, daily, bringing you the top stories from Africa and the Caribbean. Let's take a look at today's news on Tuesday, October 10th, 2023. We go to Niger, where the French troops have been withdrawing. The first set of French soldiers left Niger today in an overland convoy, just as international communities announced the withdrawal of its aid to the Sahel country. The withdrawal of French troops was quickly demanded by Niger's generals after they came into power. And then French President Emmanuel Macron announced their departure at the end of September. The final destination of the French convoys has not been officially communicated, but according to sources, they should be heading for Chad. On Tuesday, international communities said that about 1,100 troops in the country in a major drone base had formally described the military takeover power on July 26th as a coup d'etat and consequently announced the withdrawal of some 500 million in economic aid. Following France's departure from Mali and then Burkina Faso over the past 18 months, Niger had become a key partner for French anti-jihadist operations in a region where armed groups affiliated to the Islamic State and Al-Qaeda. Travel options are limited, if not dangerous, with the risk of anti-French demonstrations, but also the presence of jihadists linked to Boko Haram. Niger's land borders with Benin and Nigeria have been closed since the coup d'etat, and Nigerians have forbidden French civilian and military aircraft from flying over their territory. Those in Niger, let us know your thoughts. Let us know if you happen to be on the path where you have seen some of these French troops crossing into neighboring countries like Chad. Let's go to West Africa, where Liberia is set to vote for a new president. Polls opened today in Liberia at 8 a.m. and according to the National Election Commission, voters were in queue starting at 6 a.m. Liberians were set and are set to elect a new president in the country's fourth election since the Civil War. Located on the Atlantic side of Africa, the West African country of over 5 million people will choose a new president from a list of 20 candidates, including the current president, George Weah. Although there are 20 candidates, the contest is believed to be between the names of George Weah, former Vice President Joseph Boakai, and businessman Alexander Cummings. The commission is mandated to announce the final results within 15 days after the election. Preliminary results will be announced by the commission as they trickle in. In the case where no candidate is able to attain the prerequisite percentage of votes, at least 50% plus one, a runoff will be organized by the commission in 15 days. Those in Liberia, let us know if you had or are currently using your constitutional right to cast your ballot. Let's go to Southern Africa. We go to Zimbabwe, where they introduce a new digital currency. Zimbabwe launched a new gold-backed digital currency in an effort to halt re-dollarization, which the administration of President Emerson Mnangagwa, aka the crocodile, worries could destroy the country's already struggling economy. The digital token, known as the Zimbabwe Gold, can be used for transactions by both private individuals and businesses. In addition to being priced in US dollars and local currency, they can be purchased via banks in ZIG, the acronym for Zimbabwe Gold. While bank customers can make purchases with ZIG accounts through point-of-sale systems or online payments. Zimbabwe introduced gold coins in July of 2022 to be used in peer-to-peer and peer-to-business transactions. After a decade of dollarization that followed record-breaking hyperinflation, Zimbabwe reinstated its own currency back in 2019. The Zimbabwe dollar, however, rapidly depreciated against foreign currencies, and this week was trading at a little over 5,000 Zimbabwe dollars to the one U.S. American dollar. To defend the local currency at the height of COVID-19 pandemic, the government issued a multi-currency system. Today, authorities estimate that the U.S. dollars account for 80% of its economic transactions. Zimbabwe's top export product is gold. The nation produces 35.2 metric tons last year, and in 2023, according to the administration, it aims to produce 40 metric tons of gold in an effort to boost mining sector income and revive the flagging economy. Those in Zimbabwe, let us know on if you are one of the individuals that has or is going to have this new digital currency. Let's go to the Caribbean and end it there. We go to Turks and Kos, where the tourism sector is on the rise. The Turks and Kos island is experiencing a resurgence in tourism this year, with visitor arrivals matching pre-pandemic levels. Speaking at a media briefing, Minister of Tourism Josephine Connolly said that the islands are on track to match the 2022 visitor arrivals for both cruise ships and airlines. Arrivals are expected to increase further as major airlines are expected to increase their airlines from the United States, Canada, the Caribbean, and the United Kingdom. The islands are becoming a popular destination for cruise ships, with over 491,000 cruise passengers visiting in just this year alone. That represents about a 51% increase over the same period of year back in 2022. The Minister of Tourism said that a new marketing and product development strategy has built awareness about the islands as they each have unique experiences to offer visitors. Those in Turks and Kos, let us know if you are part of that tourism industry. Let us know if Kush News can come by and take a look, see what all the hype is about. When we come back, we'll have today's African proverb of the day. Don't go anywhere.
What's going on? I'm MC Cadero, the #1 MC in the game. And I'm here to let you know I'm open for business. That's right, it's summertime and we outside. So your birthdays, baby showers, funerals, weddings, divorce receptions, all the above, I'm here for it. Other MCs, too boring. But me, I'm exciting. Reach on out to the website below. That's right, the new official website of MC Cadero, the #1 MC in the game. See you soon.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at today's African proverb of the day, and it comes to us from Madagascar. What's going on, Madagascar? And it reads, "Don't take another mouthful before you have swallowed what is in your mouth." Once again, don't take another mouthful before you have swallowed what is in your mouth. Malagasy proverb. Ooh, Madagascar talking spicy. Hey, yeah, Madagascar wants to smoke, huh? Yeah, how I interpret this is, don't be, writing checks that you can't cash. You understand? Does your bank have enough money to cash those checks? Do you have an account to cash those checks? Meaning like there's a popular saying, and that's going around that's saying FAFO. I'm gonna try to be as appropriate as I can, mess around and find out. So it's MAFO, mess around and find out. Yeah, that's how I interpret this. Don't be be antagonizing or intimidate or trying to instigate too much of what you are more than likely not ready for. Let me know your interpretation of today's African proverb of the day, as well as your thoughts, views, questions, comments, and concerns on the top stories. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make it your best friend. For Kush News on Kush Convos TV. I'm Ochanda. We'll see you soon.